Well, Newsday had a number of tests, and that when I was there, I was struck with a number of photographers. And we come, I met him in New York City. We did national stories and international stories. When Moises was hired, he was one of the many photographers who were doing everyday regular stories. What we as editors decided was Moises had a special talent on telling stories in a very sensitive, in-depth way. And then an opportunity arose for Moises to go abroad with a reporter. He proved that he took the story and did it in great depth and with great sensitivity, and oftentimes with in dangerous situations. He traveled a lot internationally for Newsday. He brought back stories that were very difficult to tell. He did it with great compassion. And he was just a joy to work. When our reporter and Moises were in Baghdad, Iraq, one day I came to my office, and on my voicemail on my telephone was a message from Tyler Hicks, who was a photographer for the New York Times. And Tyler left a message saying, I went to Moises' room in the hotel this morning, and he wasn't there. And there was nothing in his room. All of the items were gone. We went to the reporter's room, and everything was gone. That began a multiple day and several week-long search for where they were, what happened to them. What we ultimately found out was that Moises Saman, the enemy reporter, were in the Iraqi prison of Iraq. And it took us a long time to get them out. We got them out, we came home, we gave them leave time so they could rest and recuperate. And during that time, Saddam Hussein's troops came in from Cuba, took all of the prisoners, put them in the courtyard outside, and massacred them. When Moises and the reporter heard this, he said, we're going back to work and we're going back to Iraq. They went back to Iraq, and they realized that had they still been there, we had not gotten them out. We would have been one of the many people who learned. One of the best I've seen for several reasons. The space was incredible. Nothing just cloud. There was room to really look at the floor, the also place, pictures. We were given an opportunity to read, and that I mean they went farther together. And we were able to make pictures as large as we wanted to make, because we had the space to display them. So it's fantastic.